everybody. I thought I'd come on and show you 5 really simple and easy literacy tasks that you could do at home using the things that you've got lying around the house. I've done them with my children and they work and they're really simple and they can work for all ages as well, from reception up to year 6. So, and I'll share them with you. I just want to say as well that we'd obviously rather be teaching your children than having to do all the online lessons, and whatever you're doing at home will be absolutely fantastic. Don't feel the pressure of having to introduce any new learning. Just practice skills, things like writing and reading and the kind of numeracy skills that the children, you know, can just further embed. You're doing an absolutely wonderful job. I know you all are. But so I thought I'd share some 5 really simple and easy ways of creating some great writing ideas just from bits and bobs. So I'm currently sitting in my son's room, you can probably tell. So if I just show you some of the activities. So the first one, you could easily set up like a little whodunit kind of scene. So again, these are bits and bobs that my son's got lying around his bedroom. And from that then, and you can make it as basic or as simple as you like. And then for Key Stage 2, it could be like a who stole the sweetie jar, you know, it could be, you could tape an area off with some ribbon or something. But then I suppose what makes it quite nice then is the like the kind of template that you could go with it. So kind of making it, I've just drawn one there really roughly, but trying to make it a bit more exciting. You could do like a wanted poster for the T-Rex if you wanted to, or you could do like a suspect, description, witnesses, and create like a scene. And then for Key Stage 2, you could do a full-blown newspaper article, which I think would be great actually as well. So there are different ways you could do it, from the really basic of a very simple wanted and reward poster to a description of what's happening, who do you think did it, what are these guys doing over here. So you could easily set that up in your children's bedroom using bits and bobs that they've got lying around. So that's quite a nice idea. And again, you know, think about the pro forma and the template that you've got going on, because obviously just giving kind of a plain bit of lined paper can be a bit intimidating, but even something, you don't need to print it out, you could just draw it. You know, I've just roughly, clearly not used a ruler, but you could just roughly draw one out there as well. So that's one idea. So idea 1, setting up like a little crime scene, a whodunit. The second idea that I thought about was, and my children really enjoy this actually, is we always have like a bank of stickers kind of lying around in our house. Just you can see a bit of a mixed bag of stickers, and then if you lay them out, I got my children to do some thought bubbles or some speech bubbles to go with them, and they really like that, because obviously you can see there's some really cool stickers. You know, you could draw really easy stickmen if you don't have any stickers. Or another nice way that I've seen done actually is to get some paint and use your thumbprint, and then you can create like little characters from different thumbprints with different reactions, and you could do your thought and speech bubbles from those really. But it's really good practice for dialogue, and again for Key Stage 2, mine have done these really independently, so that character doesn't link in with that one, but you could for Key Stage 2 do it that they actually all have a kind of full-blown discussion or dialogue as well. So that's one way of stretching it for Key Stage 2. And my son did this as well. Let's just see if I can find it actually. And his reception, he really liked this because he loves all the sticker stuff. And actually, again, it's a very quick and easy visual, but he just kind of did like a very simple sentence to go with each one. So that's another activity you could do. And what's quite nice about the speech bubbles is it actually really links onto like comic book strips. And again, if your children are not keen on kind of writing reams and reams, comic book strips are a great one. And actually, I got this book from Amazon, really simple. I mean, you can see it's really basic. You probably don't even need to get one, actually. You could just draw out some boxes on some plain paper, and then they could create their own comic books. And we had a little Google of some to start with to give them some little inspo. And then, yeah, but you could just draw out some boxes, show them kind of ways in which to do it, and then have a go yourself. So comic books and speech bubbles all link in really nicely together there as well. Another activity I came up with was, this is just my son's swim bag, but filling up a bag of bits and bobs going on around the house. So what have I got? Cuddly toy. Classic Scooby-Doo Lego figure, magnifying glass, and you could just fill it out with loads of bits and bobs, obviously tailored to your children, things that you know they'll like. And then from that, you could then have a go at writing kind of a story, linking all of those activities together and the ideas. And you could do like a little plan to start with. It doesn't have to be written down, but it could be where's the setting, what are the characters, what's going to happen in your story, and thinking about some objects that you could include in that too. And so that's another idea. So we've got the crime scene, we've got the comic book, we've got the stickers, and then the final activity that that my children really got into actually was the ideal bedroom. So we googled all kind of children's rooms, amazing children's rooms, like swings and big bunk beds and slides that come down, and so we thought about kind of what we would like our ideal bedroom to be like. So again, we did all the kind of looking at pictures first, looking at our own bedroom, what could we change about it, and then creating like a little plan. So again, thinking about the template, you don't want to just be faced with a lined piece of paper or plain paper. Think about kind of an area to maybe do the drawing and the planning and talking, lots and lots of talking about it first, and then an area to do your description afterwards. So the ideal bedroom is quite nice. There's loads of different images that you can use on Google that links in with kind of children's ideal bedrooms. So that's 5 little ideas just to get you going. Obviously pick and choose, and again, they can be used from reception to year 6. Make them more taxing by creating more description or more characters or more complex parts of the stories, and with the comic books as well, they can be longer or short. But don't feel the pressure. Do whatever is right for you. Things like comic books and lists and speech bubbles are kind of really quick and easy ways to practice writing without feeling like you've got to write a full-blown story each time, and which is quite nice for if you've got reluctant writers. So there's some nice easy ideas there that don't cost anything, but hopefully you'll be able to find up around your house. So I hope you find that useful. I'll try and do some more next week as well, but good luck and well done with whatever you're doing. And I hope you've enjoyed having a look at the staff photo on the website. So we all miss you all very much. Parents, carers, families, you're doing a wonderful job. Good luck this week, and I'll speak to you next week. Take care, bye-bye.